Hello and welcome. I am Roy at Ninjazilla90, and today I will be reviewing the Mattel Masters of the Universe Masterverse Vintage Collection Faker figure. And yes, this is a really cool figure, and I got some things to say about him. So with that said, let's get started. And now, starting things off with a box, because you know we have to talk about really cool boxes on this channel when we have them, because unfortunately I won't be keeping this box because I just simply don't have room for them. But anyway, as you can see, this is stylized after the original Masters of the Universe figure packaging from way back in the 80s, before my time, of course, because, yeah, obviously I'm a 90s kid. But anyway, as you can see, we have a vintage collection right there. Masters of the Universe Faker, evil robot of Skeletor. We have the Mattel logo right there. We have a Masterverse at the top, letting you know what figure line this is from. We have over 30 points of articulation for ages 6+, so all you 5-year-olds, yeah, you're out of luck. This figure is not for you. And of course, yeah, at the back of the box, we have some really cool comic art pictures right here from the old Masters of the Universe comics. I believe that's before the cartoon. We have Faker is no He-Man. He's the evil blue robot warrior of Skeletor, and we have Skeletor in the back right there with He-Man and Faker locked in battle. And of course, we have different pictures and different poses you can put the figure in. We have arm for battle axe, reveal robotic record, reveal robotic recorder, I'm sorry. And of course, we have like the figure with the fake sword of power, and we have the bio about Masters of the Universe and how everything got started. So I'll leave it there for a hot little minute, so you can pause that and read it if you choose to. And now, moving right along, we have Mattel, empowering generations through play, and the bottom of the box, nothing too interesting. So yeah, that pretty much concludes it for the box. Now on to the figure. And now, here we have the Mattel Masters of the Universe Masterverse Vintage Collection figure right here before us in all of his blue robotic dabba-dee-dabba-die glory. Yeah, I said that. But anyway, first things first, as you can see, of course, he is mostly blue. As you can see, his skin is more of a lighter blue, while his loincloth and his boots are more of a darker navy blue type of color. He's also wearing some very dark silverish type of gray, or like I would say metallic gray, or it could be a dark silver belt right there. And also we have this dark silver arm guard, and we also have this dark silver bracer right there. And of course, he's kind of just basically wearing an orange version of Skeletor's top harness there. And it is removable, and needless to say, this his robotic recorder does kind of feel like die cast. So I'm gonna take that off and try to take it off in the later on in the video to see if it is die cast, because I want to know. I just haven't taken this off in all the months that I've been having this figure since I unboxed them, because yeah, they tend to sometimes be a pain in the butt to put back on. But anyway, yeah, this is kind of, if you do take a look at him, he is, well, it's stylized after the original figures from back in the 80s, except these have more detail and articulation, and I feel like they're worth it, which I prefer these over the old 1980s figures because, yeah, better detail and articulation. I mean, I'm not saying the old original Masters of the Universe figures aren't worth it. I mean, yeah, they're still cool to have, but I just prefer these, and I collect these. I'm not too much into collecting the originals, but anyway, going over articulation with this figure, the head can look up about that much. We can look down, we can look right, we can look left, and we can cranium revolve us all the way around a full 360. And the opposite way, we can bring the arms up into a T pose, we can bring them down, we can swivel them all the way around on a swivel. So yeah, we do have swivel hinges in the shoulders. We also have really good bicep swivels. Swivel those biceps. Double joint in the elbows, so we can bend both those elbows all the way back and forward. Swivel in the wrists, and we can rock the wrist forward and back on a hinge. Same is true with the other hand, as you are witnessing. And yeah, this is on a vertical hinge, so yeah, hinges are two opposite ways on both hands, so just keep that in mind. This one goes left, and this one bends from right to left, and this one bends up and down, so just keep that in mind. Also, this one has the updated torso joint, so we can rotate them all the way around a full 360, so that is a definite improvement. But for some reason, the vintage collection Skeletor, for some reason they reused that outdated torso joint, so that one's a pig joint. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Anyway, we also have waist articulation, so we can swivel the waist all the way around full 360 in the opposite way, as you can see. And as far as articulation with the lower body portion of the figure, we do have the updated drop down hips with this figure, so that is a definite plus. We can split out about that much, so we can do the full on RVD splits with this figure, so that is really good. We had, like I said, drop down hips, swivel the hip swivel all the way around full 360, double joint at the knee, bend the back, swivel at the boot. Same is true with the other leg, as you are witnessing. Hinge in the ankle and swivel those feet all the way around full 360, and that pretty much concludes it for articulation with this figure. And yes, the legs can kick forward about that much, back about that much. Same is true with the other leg, before I forget about that. But anyway, as far as accessories with this figure, he does come with interchangeable hands, but like I said, I have that picked up in, my drawer somewhere with my other figures, so I'll have to go find them. And they're in a container with other Masterverse hands, so they shouldn't be all that hard to find. But as far as accessories with this figure, you get everything sort of like in like this shiny metallic bronze color. So we have the battle axe, we have the fake sword of power, and we have this bronze shield here. And the easiest way to apply the shield, I've shown this before, so I'm just going to show it again. You want to pop the hand off like so, and he's falling forward. Now let me stand him back up. So you want to pop the hand off like this, and you want to take that hand, take the thumb kind of, and if I can get it on there, the shield has to go this way, so I want to make sure I put the hand on the right way. So come on, yay! If I can get it, there we go. We got the hand in there, on the shield. So, and all I have to do now is push it right on in, and there you have the shield on his arm, fully gripped in the handle. So that's how you do it. And let's put the fake sword of power in his hand, and also let's I guess we can store the battle axe in this part if we want to, and we could also put the fake Sword of Power in there if we choose to, and put the battle axe in his hand. Or if we want to, we can do, we can actually have him hold all 3 weapons. Well, like both weapons with his shield back there, and I do this, and I've showed it before. You want to take fake Sword of Power like so, and you want to kind of put it through this strap right here, and what you want to do is then you want to put it through that notch, and then you take the battle axe, and you see the handle for the shield right there, and you just, or do I go, yeah, it's like that. Well, actually, you take the battle axe and go through the same loop. I'm doing it wrong. So you take the battle axe, you see this top loop right here, you put it that way, sort of at an angle, and then there we go. Now we're holding both the fake Sword of Power, the battle axe, and his shield all on his back. And of course, like I said, I want to see if this is actual real die cast. So if I can get this off, it actually came off pretty easily. I might have to take his head off. So yeah, and let's put his head back on just to see. It does feel very, yeah, it does feel kind of die-casty. So yeah, I would say this is definitely some die cast in here, and looks really cool. I like it, really nice. And yeah, that's the first time I took that chest armor piece off, but yeah, I'm gonna put it back on because I'd rather him with it on. So hopefully this is not gonna be too much of a pain in the bootay to put back on. So that's what I'm hoping for. So let's try to see if I can. Okay, I got one loop in the strap, and let's see if I can get the other one. Oh boy, that's why I don't like taking this off too much. Alright, or these off too much. Okay, I got it. So all I gotta do is put his head back on, and let's just put his yeah, that's all I have to do. And yeah, that is die cast, so that's pretty cool. And alright, and now if I have to give this one a final score based on the detail, articulation, and playability, I have to give them a drum roll, please. And then when it comes to detail, articulation, and playability, I have to give this figure a fully honest, well-deserved, absolutely awesome, knocked out of the park, absolutely perfect, 10 out of 10. Why? Because not only do I feel like this figure is well detailed and well sculpted and well painted, it also corrects all the problems that the previous Masterverse figures have, including that top torso joint. So that is a definite plus. And it has really good articulation. It's hard to go wrong for the price. The only downside to this figure is the fact that he is a Walmart exclusive, just like the rest of the vintage collection, so you can only get him from Walmart. And yeah, that's Wally World for some people. Walmart, Wally World, whatever you call it. It's all practically the same place. Now, of course, you might be able to find them on eBay for a decent price, but I wouldn't pay over $30-$35 for this figure. If you could find them available in your local Walmart or on the Walmart website or the Walmart app, I recommend them getting them from there. I mean, I wouldn't pay too much from a reseller on eBay unless it's like a really good deal. So yeah, like I said, if you can get this figure for a decent price or for its original MSRP, he's well worth it. My thoughts on this figure is definitely absolutely positive. And yeah, it's pretty much all I have to say about this figure for now. So with that said, that pretty much concludes it for this review. As always, thank you guys all so much for watching. Your viewership is much appreciated. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And to wrap it all up, stay safe, take care, God bless, stay positive, stay powered up, and peace out.